Just waiting for Kathy Tobin. There she is.
What's really interesting,
What?
see on the bottom how it says invite.
See on the bottom it says what?
Invite friends.
It says, would you like to be Jessica Ray Blazek's? Or would you like to be in her? Yeah. Wait, no.
Swipe that way.
It just puts quiet mode on.
Swipe the other way.
So I can't see any of the note. No, it doesn't let me go.
No. Well, I can invite my friends.
I see a little green. Okay, never mind. We're good.
And action.
All right, so she nominates me to do this initial video part, but so I'm Cath.
And I'm Jess.
She and I have been, best friends since at least like 9th grade.
Yeah.
We knew each other sort of in the middle school, but she was in a whole different social circle than me.
I was a hussy.
I mean, truth be told, let's call a spade a spade. So we live like 700 miles away. We still are super close, and we wanted to do a channel, like a YouTube channel or something that she and I can collaborate on and just try to have a good time with and share like makeup things, because makeup's like new for me as of like the last like 3 years, and just mom stuff. And because half the time, or I know a lot of us are kind of in the phases where we're simply like moms and wives, and you start to like lose sight and lose a sense of who you are and having things for just you. So this is kind of like for just us, but us together, if that makes sense. Right. So what she and I thought would be kind of fun.
Go ahead.
Go.
It was, I've been wanting to start either, I guess, a page or a YouTube channel for a long time. And so it was really nice when I was talking to Cath about it to get her idea. She's like, well, why don't we do it together? So that's kind of why we decided to do it together.
If I see
and we're paused.
I'm really sorry, but my stuff is major buffering, and I'm sitting right next to the GD Wi-Fi thing. Oh. So I don't know. Maybe it's because we're 700 miles away.
Your Wi-Fi or my Wi-Fi?
So what we put together is we came down to like a set of questions that we're both going to answer. I'm going to try to guess her answer. She's know we're not really prepared for them, to kind of just get a little introduction. I go fast because the longer the video, the less time you watch it. So are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah, you're doing nothing. You're literally free. Jessica.
You're kind of frozen too.
All right. I'm ready. Do you want me to ask you first?
Yeah, go. Work.
I'm going to go. I'm going to ask you because it's just like, and then it sits there. It's terrible. Jesus. Technology is supposed to be better than this. Okay, my first question I wanted to know is, what embarrasses you the most, or what is your most embarrassing moment? Because those are always fun.
So what embarrasses me the most, when I speak out of turn or I put my foot in my mouth in situations. I'm very vocal for the most part, and sometimes to a fault. And I tend to get in those situations where I put my foot in my mouth. And when I'm embarrassed the most, I've had that several times in my life. And once, I don't know if you were there for that incident, I don't know.
What, the FLJS? The FLJS?
Yeah. And I want to talk about it, but I feel like a bully because that would be like totally bullying nowadays, which it is.
It was more like a. It was more like I'm the really pretty skinny girl making a really mean remark. I'm gonna be
Bullying.
honest.
So we were sitting in, I don't even know whose class, in like 7th or 8th grade, I think, because I remember being at high school, and our middle school at that time was in the high school. So I remember sitting in class and we were talking about something, and I said, you guys, like fat like so and so, and that so and so, they were sitting right behind me.
Yep, I wasn't there for it, but you retold the story to me because you really did feel bad. That's a really good example of kids' brains just not being on at all.
No.
At all.
And so, anyways, are you ready?
Yeah.
Who are your top 3 lady heroes?
I don't really have lady heroes. I have one female that I think is a rock star. I don't care how it all kind of ended, but Ronda Rousey, I'm sorry. She's a stud. Like she's just incredible. If you haven't read like her book My Fight, Your Fight, so good. Or My Fight. I don't remember what it's called. Something like that. It's good. I don't have 2 other lady heroes. I just tend to gravitate to women who are not damsels in distress, who are really strong females. And like have an actual kind of like a sassy nature to them, because I can't stand weak back women. Can't stand it. It's embarrassing. To be honest.
Way annoying.
So, all right. Question 2.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do when no one else is around?
So, my kids, my husband, nobody's here. Like, I'm by myself, all by myself. I do nothing.
You are a wild one.
I do nothing. I'm beyond the woo, let's go party stage. I like it when I'm with like girlfriends or whatever. Yeah, I can get a little crazy, but when I'm by myself, I want to be by myself. I want to have a cup of coffee. I want to sit down. I want to relax. I'm constantly hearing mom, 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 or I'm driving somebody to hockey, or I'm, cleaning the house, or I'm making dinner. No, there's no time for myself ever. So that's what I'm doing, is nothing.
Now we're going to make videos.
Right. Videos that take us 3 hours.
I know. We can tell that story later about how this is like our 3rd time trying this live thing.
Yeah.
But it's going well so far because there's nobody watching besides me, and I'm in it.
Right. So we're good.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
So kind of on the same lines of your first question. Your most
thankfully, I don't really get embarrassed too easily, but anytime I do get embarrassed, it 100% surrounds farting. It's always going to be around farting. Farting to me, for whatever reason, in public is humiliating. And I remember when I was in 6th grade, God, so many memories come from the middle school. I was doing some type of dance. I don't know if you were there. I don't even know why I was practicing a dance while in school, but I was across the hall from, it was when we used to like shift between 3 teachers.
Yeah.
I was across the hall, and I was in the room with 2 to 4 other girls, and I was doing something, and I farted. Just let it go. And I was absolutely, and then I tried to play it off like it didn't happen, but it happened. It happened. Everyone knew it happened, and I wanted to die. It's kind of like my biggest fear is getting walked in when I'm in the bathroom.
Like at home?
Do you not find something remarkably embarrassing about sitting on the toilet? You're defecating in a porcelain bowl, and someone walks in, and you're like pants hurt your ankles. I just think it's terrifying to me.
So, at home or at work or somewhere else?
Oh no, home I don't care. The door stays open at home.
Or underneath the door.
Yeah, that too. And you just leave the door open because it's like a hopeless cause. But at work, like I can't tell you how many times I neurotically lock the door.
So
Horrible. Horrible.
Have this bathroom. It's a public restroom. We also have like the nursing locker room where I usually tend to go to, but we have this public bathroom. It's across from the pharmacy right by my office. And literally the gaps in the doors are like this wide. And they don't like, you have to lift up the door to get the lock to go in. And people don't do that. And I don't know how you walk in the bathroom, you can see somebody's bare ass on the side when you walk in. But people don't look, and then they just walk into the stall. It just opens. Ah! I've had
I would be
on me like 5 times probably.
Yep. See, I would hold it. I would hold it until it backed up into my nose because I would never be able to do that. Just letting you know, never would be able to. Sorry, it's really bright. It's just gonna be like this.
Letting you know from a nursing perspective, and puke shit. Just so you know.
What? I can puke shit?
Yeah.
Well, I won't hopefully get that bad because eventually I'll go home. So longest I'm looking at holding it in there is maybe 5.
You had like a mass or something in your intestines that wasn't allowing it to go down.
Great. Are we moving? Okay. Here's your last question. I'm going to give you a statement, and I want to know if you agree or disagree with it. I want to know if you agree or disagree with nothing tastes better than skinny feels.
I agree.
Ew.
So,
have you not had buffalo dip?
No. Have you not had pizza? Have you not?
I had that last night, actually.
Oh. No, I totally get it. I love food. That's my problem. I love food. So I get it. I mean, I love food. But when you are able to fit in those jeans, or you have like somebody compliment you on like how you look, or you look better, or have you lost weight, I feel like being hungry is worth it. Sometimes.
Well, I'm hungry right now, so I'm going to really just hold on to that because I'm hungry now.
My obsession now, I don't know why, this weird obsession I've gotten into. So I try to eat before like 5 or 6 o'clock at night so that when I go to bed, I'm really hungry, like starving. And then I watch the Food Network.
What's wrong with you? Are you just like, I'm gonna punish myself for being fat. I'm gonna wear really tight pants too while I do it.
I don't know why, but I don't know. It makes me feel skinnier watching food. I don't know, but I'm not eating.
No, it just makes me angrier. I become mad.
But I'm fed, so I can't eat, and I'm not allowed to eat past 6 o'clock, so I can't be mad. I just can't eat it. So
wow, way more discipline than me, that's for sure. All right, next.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
If you were given the option to be on any reality TV show, which one would you choose and why?
Okay, well, first problem with this is that I don't watch reality TV. I barely started watching TV. I'm trying to find it so my face isn't like a ghostly white. Oh, well. But if I had to do anything, it's got to be competition based because I like to win. And I would say The Biggest Loser. Because then I would fit and I'd be peer pressured to lose weight.
Have you read any of those articles of how they say it's like inhumane, the shit that they make you do on that show?
No, but I'm okay with it.
You're not allowed to eat, but you have to work out 10 hours a day.
I got this. I'm going to be a major bitch, but I got it. And let's do it. All right, so what's the order of this again?
So
the question order. So now what we're going to do is we're asking a question. I wrote down what I think her answers are, and she wrote down what she thinks my answers are. And just for fun, it's like a newlywed game.
Yep.
Except it's like longtime BFF game, like real BFF.
You get
the one that's lasted the time.
Do you get what I was telling you now? Like, you answer for me and I answer for you, but
Yeah. No.
okay.
I fixed it.
Okay. So the first one is about what is your guilty pleasure TV or movie?
Okay, so you want me just to answer and then see if you're right? Let's do it that way.
Okay.
I would answer my guilty pleasure movie is actually Twilight. How humiliating is that?
Not humiliating.
Because it's not like it's good. Like, I taught English, the writing's not great. And the storyline, the way it ends is just terrible. It's like, it's just terrible. But yet, every time it's on, it's like it's perfect background noise. I actually would put Harry Potter in the same category, except Harry Potter's good.
I read all the books.
So Twilight.
FYI.
Yeah, I read.
Do you I read.
I used to read before I had kids. Now I sleep and cry. Anyway.
Okay, that's what I said. Are you ready?
Yeah.
To make it go in the middle. I don't know why.
Game of Thrones and anything with Jean-Claude Van Damme. First of all, Game of Thrones is not a guilty pleasure because the world watches it and agrees with me. And secondly, yes, Jean-Claude Van Damme is still perfect even at his ripe old age of 98.
One of my coworkers watches Game of Thrones, and they call it something.
I call it Game of Tits.
Yeah, Game of Porn is what she calls it.
Yeah, it's lots of boobs. Lots of boobs. Boobs everywhere.
Okay. Are you ready for?
Yeah.
So,
what's your answer?
my answer is Siesta Key. And if you don't know what that is, you need to go look it up. But it is basically, if you ever watched The Hills on MTV, or you watched, what's the precursor to The Hills?
I don't know. I don't know who you are right now.
It's garbage. It's absolutely mind-melting garbage that I record. It's on Monday nights at 10. Obviously, I'm not awake. So I watch it on Tuesdays when I'm in bed, 30. It's I don't know if you would call it reality TV, or it's like early 20-somethings who get drunk and fuck each other, screw each other. I didn't say that, did I?
You did. Okay, so we have it as a group now, so it's not public.
Right. So
we should be able to say any word we want.
Yeah. But now
Great. This was my guess. So I'm actually kind of right on with what your guilty pleasure would be.
Okay.
Except I'm wrong.
Okay. The Bachelor. No, I've never watched The Bachelor.
I haven't either. I don't even know. But if I hold the paper here, my face looks less white.
It does.
It's reflection. It's a trick. It's a camera trick. So, all right. What's the next one?
FYI, on my video, I'm sorry, I'm trying to plug my phone in. On my video, I'm gonna have to hold it now. It has this option to flip. That's why you can read mine, and yours shows up backwards.
Oh.
So the magic wand.
Got it. Wait, no, that's the outside.
Yeah. Hi.
Oh yeah, no, I don't have a magic wand.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to just read my S stuff backwards. I got no magic wand. I can react to the photo or I can react to things and that's it. Okay. I have seen the magic wand, but I don't see it here.
Okay.
Sorry, it's just backwards.
All right, next.
We're intelligent.
Are you ready?
Yep.
It is, who is your first crush?
Well, my first crush would be Jean-Claude Van Damme, which led you to what you wrote. That's actually the first male I actually remember being like that's actually what made me pay attention to boys. But then that led into loving Ken Bilton. I have loved Ken Bilton since probably the 6th grade. So eventually someone knows Ken and shows him this video. Newsflash, buddy.
I don't
completely loved it. No, probably not. It's okay. It's back 20 years ago. Ooh, that's depressing. Yeah, what did you say? Oh, shocker!
Hello.
Oh my God. All right. So the problem with me guessing for Jessica, she's going to tell me first. It's really like I might as well have just played the lottery because I have that good of a chance at guessing a name. Sorry.
I'm a hussy. Or I was.
She's a little more boy crazy than I was. I was still playing in the dirt with cars.
So two in particular was what's his name? Mike Null.
Mm-hmm. That's okay.
And then for several years after that, even close to high school, I would say it would be Tony Allen. I did date Tom for a minute in like fifth or sixth.
I'm pretty sure you probably dated most of them. I'm gonna be honest with you.
But Tony, I was kind of obsessed with. Just saying, they were twins, Tony and Tom.
But they looked pretty different. They were pretty different.
If you look at them now,
maybe not in like the 6th grade, but like in high school, they were very clearly different.
Yeah, but they're really.
But I guessed you're gonna like this. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna be backwards, but so I wrote some popular kid. Some like Chris Young, maybe? I don't know. Some popular guy.
I did like Brian Campbell. Do you remember him?
Vaguely. Was he blonde?
Yes.
Yeah, then I have a general memory of it. Yeah. Not yet. See, my kids knocking on the damn door.
Okay.
We have been in here for a long time. Expedite, move.
Okay, moving on to the next one. So, what's your biggest pet peeve?
My biggest pet peeve. I absolutely cannot stand loud chewers. Number one. And I also really hate lazy people.
Lazy people.
Like big time, like particularly in the workplace, like I take extreme exception to being inept and not good at your job. Like, what are we paying you for?
Why are you here?
I'm not saying you have to be like Jesus, but I'm saying for shit's sakes, you got to be able to do the basics.
You have people like that?
Anyway. Okay, let me rephrase. If people work hard and they're really not great, I actually take no issue with that. I take exception to people who do not choose to actually put forth an effort.
Got it.
I hate that. Anyway, and loud chewers. You know.
Are you ready for my answer?
Mm-hmm. People chewing. Ew, it's so gross though. Every time my husband chews into a chip, it's like, and I'm like, can you just mute it a little? But Jessica also will probably remember many, many times where she was chewing gum. She always had to have gum in her mouth. And I might have went after her mouth a few times to take her gum away.
Possible. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Another pet peeve of Cath's is cotton balls.
Oh, wow, that's not counting. That's just like an aversion.
Yeah. Cotton balls or styrofoam.
Styrofoam. I hated you at lunch for doing that. I didn't actually hate you, but I did want to punch you in the throat. Yeah. Fucking thought of straight full Nelson.
I have a really big aversion to melon and
yeah.
And Cath has a big aversion to styrofoam and cotton balls, like particularly when they're rubbing together.
Yep, see? I don't like it.
Well, I would take my little lunch plate and get my fork or my knife and go.
Yep. Hate you. I probably put melon on her plate after that at some point, anytime I could.
Yeah, you did.
That's just good friendship. All right. My guess for Jessica's pet peeve is, oh, never mind. I have it written down. You tell me. I'm not telling you. What's your pet peeve, boss?
Oh, I was waiting for you. No. I have a few, but I have at home, my biggest pet peeve is when people leave shit around and they don't pick it up.
Yep, I don't understand. I'm a nurse or maid around here.
Socks, like empty wrappers.
Yep.
You're done with your water glass. You're just gonna leave it where it is.
It has a place. I agree.
That stuff kind of pisses me off. Otherwise, I just hate annoying people.
That's an umbrella.
Yeah, like annoying people, like they just don't understand how to. I hate people. Remember that?
What was that from?
That was when we made that video.
Is it a video, wasn't it? Yes, we made that commercial and we were like,
And
it was like a fragrance.
It was Jenny,
Tuttle?
Huddle.
Jones?
She was like
Yeah.
rolling forward.
Yeah.
Like, people.
We're going to need to tag her to the time that she can tune into this, because that is true. All right, so this is what I wrote for Jess, which I'm still going to be right. She just didn't get specific. Sorry, loud middle-aged women.
Yes. Loud, annoying, opinionated, middle-aged women.
That are like, but opinionated, but not smart. I'm sorry.
That argue. Like, I hate people that argue, and I hate, not hate, I'm sorry, that's a bad word, but like, I hate people who want to talk about politics. And
Ew, I know. I'm losing friends as a result of this. Like, I don't know how many people I've unfollowed because I can't handle it. I can't handle it. Can't. Okay, so that was a really long video again. We'll be lucky if anybody actually watches it. But here's the thing.
Nobody can watch
it
now because we don't have any friends.
We will invite people. If you get invited, that means we trust you right here. But here's what the plan is, honest to God. So she and I live super far away. Obviously, people know that by now. She lives way up in the icy tundra of Michigan, and I moved all the way down to Virginia. So we can't do live feeds together. Like, this is the only way we can do it. But what we kind of want to do is maybe pick like a topic for the week. Like, if you do like if you want to do like a makeup thing, like doing what she does for her foundation, what I do for mine, maybe we'll just have a topic where we talk about fucking socks laying all over the floor. I don't understand either, because I ask my children all the time, where are your matching socks? How did this happen? Oh, because they just take their off anywhere they want, leave it laying around. And stuff like that. So if there's stuff you want us to talk about or want us to cover, or you're interested in stuff, I don't even know, Jess, comment below and we'll make videos, and it's going to give us something fun to do and a community that we can talk about it in. And I think that's more
This group is private, so nobody else can see it unless you're in the group. So,
and we'll have a YouTube page that we're going to start using to post the videos. So it will be public, the stuff that we do individually, but we'll always put the video on this page. And then if you want to like and subscribe to the YouTube page, maybe you're YouTubers, then that's cool too. But this is more or less for her and I to be able to do stuff together. And again, find stuff for just us, because again, if you have kids and you're watching this, man, it is the biggest life changer in the world. It's the best life changer in the world, but you tend to get lost, I guess, in the sauce. I can't have sauce because I'll fall asleep right after one, so it doesn't work for me. Truth. Hashtag.
Anyway.
So, anyway, I'm good if you're good.
I'm good.
All right, bye. I'll talk to you soon. Talk to everybody soon.
Hey, bye. Bye.
Bye.
Did we invite people?
Let's just text after this shit.
Okay, bye.
Bye.